Hello, my name is Azzriel. I'm an artist, writer, and someday animator. I love to create, plain and simple. Growing up, I'd spend ages daydreaming about characters, worlds, and the many stories told within. I'm hoping to one day share and express my best ideas in a professional format like so many before me. Consider this video one step closer to that. I've been drawing for as long as I can remember, putting ideas to paper regardless of the quality. As I've improved, I see my old work and have the desire to take that original concept and make it something closer to what I initially envisioned. What you see on screen is just a fraction of the haul I've held onto since childhood, and what you're about to see is how I remade 3 of those concepts. The first character here is Ivy Rose, an OC of mine similar to my mascot Malia. The design isn't actually too bad, but the art itself needs an update. First of all, I will be upfront and apologize. I have a bad habit of taking breaks without pausing the recording, so there are points where the video looks like it freezes. Just bear with me. Now, Ivy Rose is one of my main OCs, a part of group of Azzy originals that aren't tied to a specific story and more just do with me as a whole. She's the primordial spirit of Earth, alongside her sisters, the spirits of Water, Wind, and Fire. It was harmony and balance between the two until a greater conflict drove them into a civil war, where the spirit of Fire managed to defeat Water and Wind, becoming greatly powerful. Ivy Rose, fearing for her life, used a ritual to ensure her reincarnation. She hopes that one day her future self will have the strength to avenge her fallen kind. The cool part about this gimmick is that I will use Ivy Rose's design anytime I play a game with a character creator, making every version of her in a game I play one of her incarnations. What I like about Ivy Rose is her representation of Earth and nature. Earth is my element of choice, it aligns with my zodiac if that's something worth considering, and it's always been the one I favor most. Green is my favorite color, and I have a fascination with nature and the beautiful world around us. Few things are more gorgeous than a lush forest brimming with life. There's not many other strong thoughts behind the design though. As a black man myself, I just felt comfortable giving her a dark skin color, and I think it looks better with the green anyway. If I ever do anything gaming related on this channel, expect to see her design used. Next is a 2-for-1 here. This is Abri and Ibre. I actually quite like the original art, however they don't accurately portray the characters. I'll show you. So the old drawings I used for reference were specifically trying to mimic other styles, but it's the only version of them I had on hand. The original and true versions of these characters were minimalistic by design. Bri actually got her start as just a pencil doodle I made while bored in school. Bit by bit I just started drawing her more and I was really liking what I was making with her, building up her story and world. Abri hails from a dimension that exists in monochrome, and in an Undertale meets Limbo kind of way, it's populated with a bunch of little freaks. One day, however, monstrous beings swarm and cover the simple world in bright, toxic colors that threaten the livelihood of every being natural to this world. Abri mysteriously is the only one resistant to its effects, meaning it's up to her to save the world. We think she's willing to do it. It's hard to tell because she doesn't speak, she just stares. Her sister Ibre was corrupted by these colors, but was eventually saved and regained control of herself. So now the two embark on this journey together to protect their home. These might be my favorite designs of the video. They're just really satisfying to look at even if they're pretty simple. I was showing these to a friend and he was telling me the indie game potential this had. I'm far from being able to do something like that, but it's something I'll keep in mind. That'll probably be its own video someday, making up genuine game concepts I like to see happen. Let me know what you think. Also, before anyone tries to yell fraud, yes, I did just copy paste the Balactro background for this, just sue me. So last for this video is maybe the best drawing from my first folder of digital art. It's nice, but overly detailed in some areas, yet too simple in others. Let's fix that. So unlike the other two, there is no story about this drawing, at least not one that I can remember. I actually like that. It's rare these days for me to make a drawing without a purpose. That said, I firmly believe I'm a better writer than artist, so in an ancient mythological world, dragons were seen as gods. 7 among them sat upon pillars over the others, one of which being the dragon of the moon. Ruler of the night, this beast could peer past any facade and find an individual's true nature, and would violently cast judgment on their very soul. One day, though, a huntress came, a champion of man who saw humanity above these monsters. With her own power, she slayed each of these greater gods, a mass genocide, with any potential survivors now being bent to humanity's whims. However, the souls of these 7 gods would not pass until they gained vengeance and resumed order. They would eventually take control of the vessels of humans, granting them their power, and starting an effort to destroy the huntress and her followers. A noble woman was chosen by the Dragon of the Moon, becoming enveloped by the night. Her very soul was poised with thoughts of regicide and rule, exactly what the Moon Dragon needed. She asserted herself as the Dragon Queen, becoming a key member in the fight against the Huntress. If you're still watching to this point, I just want to say thank you. This is my first full effort video, and I want to make this YouTube thing work someday. I know growth is slow, and I shouldn't expect nor demand immediate success, but I still have a lot of things to worry about, and it would really help to see that people want me to continue. I have no idea when or even what my next video is, but it'll probably be something art related again. It's kind of all I'm good at. Anyways, enjoy the rest of the copyright-free music, and tell me your thoughts on the redesign. And that's everything. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't be afraid to tell me what you think in the comments. Feedback is always appreciated. In the description, you'll find a link to my DeviantArt and other socials. Stay tuned if you'd like to see more creative content like this. Like, subscribe, all the usual YouTube things, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.